Hey, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of the Tipsy Irishman. I know it is because you see the bottle sitting here. But before we get to that, if you got a minute, do me a favor. Do us a favor. We need the love. Can you just like it if you're whatever that is? If you like it, yeah, it's up here or over here. Just hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We need you. We love you. We love you, and we need you. And then if you've got some friends and you think we're semi interesting for a minute or two, go ahead and tell them to. But if you're sitting there on the can and you're watching our show, hit the button because that's when I watch it. So
we get enough people, man, and maybe we'll do like a little meetup, like a little 10-person meetup or something at Johnny's.
I'm thinking
a
raffle.
Yeah, we might be able to throw a raffle in there. I got some
we
stuff
could throw a raffle
or like and comment for a raffle, something or maybe.
Or something.
Yeah,
like I said, and you come on the show. You've seen we've done guests. The last show was a guest, our good friend Mr. Crabtree.
Yeah.
So, anyways, with that being said, I'm going to let this man take over because he's getting all excited and So, take it away, my friend.
This is my favorite bottle on the planet. E.H.Taylor Barrel Proof. Ed and I haven't done it on the show before. We're doing shows not about 2 years ish. This is
forever.
This is the only bottle I had of it up until a week ago.
That's right. Yeah.
I won one in a local store raffle, and I got it for like $120, and I was super pumped about it. So it's like, all right, time to break this thing.
That's not that bad, bro.
It's really not,
considering.
Yeah, I think
they're almost $100 now.
Yeah,
straight up.
Yeah, SRP's like $100. So I wasn't mad about it. Listen, I wasn't complaining. For 120.
The wife maybe, but him no.
Yeah. Very early on in my whiskey journey, I did a trip up to Houston with some buddies, and we stopped at a dive bar, and they had really good pours for relatively cheap. And I got a pour of barrel proof for like $22. It was the first time I had ever had it, and ever since then, it has just been constantly on my mind. I love the Mash Bill 1 profile. I love the higher proof.
You are always on my mind.
Everything about E.H.Taylor, if I could drink nothing but E.H.Taylor for the rest of my life, I'd be okay with it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm good with that. If I could, as long as I could have the variety.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would still just that's fine. Yeah.
So this is batch 10. This is an older batch. I think this was released in 2021, and as you can see, we're roughly about halfway through it. Man, this is a special pour. I'm a big Dolphins fan,
so the night is early.
Yeah, right. So as the Dolphins start making a playoff push every year, I usually break this thing up for good luck charm, things like that. So this one's coming in. I'm not gonna tell you the proof. I'll let you do the guess on this one.
I already know it's not going to be 100. It's going to be more than 100 because it's special. But I got to do my
thing. Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 1, Uncut, Unfiltered, rumored to be aged between 6 and 8 years. It's obviously not on the label. They don't tell you.
What this?
I'm telling you.
Who this?
They don't tell you the batch on the label. You got to look it up by the proof. So the proof on this one will tell you the batch number.
Sweet mother of God.
Just the quintessential
E.H.Taylor
nose,
already.
Very brown, sugar, caramely sweet nose. That low rye mash bill really shines through, but it's got that proof hint. I mean, on the nose,
I have a tear. Like I'm welling up. It's so deliciously smelling. Smells delicious.
You take a good whiff of this, and the proof is there. Like, it's uncut, unfiltered. It's one of the few Buffalo Trace products that come out at proof points this high outside of the BTAC lineup.
You may not leave with this.
Blatant straight from the barrel. Your George C. Stagg, your Handy, your William LaRue, Weller Foolproof.
It was a clean show, right?
Yeah, right. But
it's a family show.
Most of the stuff in the Buffalo Trace lineup out of that profiler portfolio is 100 proof or under.
I gotta be honest, just the smell alone, those private stags we got.
Yeah.
Just like punching the face. Wow.
The stags to me are usually a little more cherry and kind of dark fruit.
I mean like the ethanol part.
Yeah. It's got some pop to it. It's pretty viscous. It's pretty thick. Great color on that. I mean, that just very beautiful, dark, that uncut, unfiltered.
In my opinion, when it comes to E.H.Taylor, all of them have a color. I call it the E.H.Taylor hue.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Here we go. Holy shit.
He got you, didn't it? He got you.
In a good way.
So these are...
How much right now? It does not taste probably what it is in proof.
These are proofy. So to be fair, the higher proof Buffalo Trace stuff can be a little spicy. Some of the stags give me a little heartburn. Like my GTS, I gotta put ice on it. I don't like it straight up. the Taylor barrel proof and the Blanton straight from the barrel are some of the ones that I can drink neat at this proof point, and it does that thing that I love.
This would be dangerous neat, just saying.
It's a building heat. It
Yes.
doesn't punch you in the face right off the bat, but it comes up in waves.
Well, if you inhale a little bit when you're drinking, yes, it will.
Yeah, breathe through
I
your
did that
nose.
on accident.
Make sure you breathe through your nose.
I'm gonna go with 120.
127.3.
Way off. I actually almost said 125.
Yeah.
The smell is what you said. The taste is not that high, I don't think.
See, I'm the other way around. I think the nose on it is very mellow, and to me, I still get that pop of. It's one of the few high proof bourbons that give me a little bit of that heartburn.
It's just doing that morphine.
Oh, it's the best. You just feel that Kentucky hug, that constriction, where like,
okay, we're about to do surgery. Thank you.
This is one of those bottles where I will generally start my night with this. I don't want to end my night with something like this.
Hell no.
It is proofy, but it's very, very sweet. And the finish lasts forever and a day. And it's one of the bottles that I knew when I got into whiskey collecting after I tried small batch and single barrel. I was like, I'm going to love this.
Which are delicious.
Right. But I knew. I was like, all right, great. So you're going to take something that I already love and just add proof on top of it? Sign me up. I went out of my way for this one. I overpaid for it, and I'm still not mad about it. I didn't pay secondary, but I definitely overpaid. And I still love this bottle. And I'm so happy to have a backup now. I've got that second one sitting at the house. Can't wait to crack into that and try to do a little side-by-side. Because I hear from the guys that are into these religiously
That's true.
that there is a good bit of change between the batches.
I would hope so. Otherwise, what's the point of doing it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well, other than the fact that it's just delicious. This is just one of those pours. I think most bars you can get this pour probably... Actually, you know what? Funny story about that. And we're back. Technical difficulties. So... There's a restaurant,
funny story.
There's a restaurant here in town called The Pinery. They do upscale Southern food, like sweet tea, brined fried chicken, and grilled watermelon and stuff. It's fantastic. The place crushes. Anyway, they have E.H.Taylor small batch on the menu for $12 a pour, which is a little steep for small batch. Usually you're looking around $6 or $7. And right underneath it, they have barrel proof for $15 a pour.
Excuse me, guys. We're going to do this real quick.
And when it's at that kind of price, man, we are drinking it every time. Like, you're throwing me barrel proof for $15, like, sign me up every single time.
Sorry. We're having technical difficulties today.
So if you're out and about and you can find it, this is a pour that I would pay upwards of $25-ish for, just because I know I love it. It's a really, really awesome pour. If you're a big fan of E.H. Taylor and you've never tried it, Johnny's Other Side has it all
You've
the
never
time.
tried it? You've been under a rock?
Yeah, well, there's stuff to find, man. It's weird to find this stuff in restaurants.
I'm just playing.
Johnny's has it on the regular. I think Johnny's is getting $25-ish a pour or something for it, something around that range.
See, that kind of stuff for me, though, just for we're in different tax brackets, and so when you would go there, if I found like, oh, and I bit the bullet to get the drink, you're like, no, I want more, and I don't want to spend that much.
I've had that issue with really high end bottles, man. You try it and you know you're never gonna find another one, and you're just bummed because it's so good. Going to buddies' houses and they break out some really rare.
That's what I mean, like with Stag. I really like Stag. I didn't when I was in the beginning of my journey. I was not a fan. Now I fucking love that shit. Sorry. Whew. And I don't get it very often. I get maybe one bottle a year. That's not terrible. I think I got 2 this year, though. Actually,
yeah, probably 2, maybe 3.
You have 1 that you want to get rid of. You said.
Oh yeah, I got them laying around.
Wink, wink.
But again, high proof Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 1, great pour, solid pour. Any other video you watch about this bottle is going to say the exact same thing. It's just a crusher of a bottle. They're delicious. They're wonderful. If you're going out for a night, you got one high dollar pour in you. Make it this one. If you get an opportunity to pick one up, this is one of the few bottles I would pay over MSRP for. Again, SRP was $90. I paid $120, and I was happy about it. I would probably go up.
I don't think that's bad.
No, I would probably go around $200. I know that pisses a lot of people off. Like, overpaying for bottles is what drives the secondary.
True.
I hear you. It's just where I'm at with this bottle. I love it, and I love it at that price.
But in other hobbies, how often do you spend more than you should to get what you love, or get what you want, or to be the person that has that thing? So it's kind of the same concept.
Yeah, for sure.
The only problem is that this goes in and out instead of...
Yeah, right. Yeah, at the end of it all, I got an empty tube and an empty glass. So
people go, "Oh my God, you got to have this!" Like, I did.
I did.
It was delicious. None for you. So, with that being said, my friends, if you can find it, you need to go find it and go get it. This guy, other than our drawings at our club, Happy Whiskey
Oh,
Club.
yeah, happy birthday.
He's a lucky bastard.
Yeah,
He really
I win
is.
some raffles, man.
He does. He also wins a lot of poo poo, but that's
Yeah, I did. I've won the doo-doo a couple times as well. But
that's just payback for not being in every one. That's why.
last little bit of soapbox, man. If you got a local store and they run a raffle,
Get in it.
Get in it. This is the second one I've won in the last year. Last time it was a Jack 12, which is another bottle.
And even if you don't win, you're still supporting your local dude.
You're supporting your local spot.
If you don't want to go all over, just go to the one place. We got a place right by our house.
Mm-hmm.
Great things. We're all good friends.
Shout out to the homies at M&D.
M&D homies. Yeah, they're great. They're great.
Yep.
Great family. And you know what? To be honest, I work for Publix. The prices are very comparable.
Yeah.
In fact, some days, not gonna lie, better.
Yeah. You know, they do.
I love you, Publix, but better sometimes. Yeah. I go there sometimes. Well, I go there a lot actually. So on that, my friends, go find one if you can give it. Support your local guys.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to stores, talk to your liquor dudes and show them that you care about them, not just you're there to use them and abuse them. No, what is it? No wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, right.
Go in there, buy some stuff there when there's nothing there, because you'll be on that list for the next time there is something there.
Yep.
Just let you know. And drink one for me and him, because I guarantee I'm gonna make him give me one more of these before he leaves. So we'll see you on the next one, my friends.